amazing. Hey food nerds, I'm Julian Fader, the Gastro Nerd, and this is the Super Bowl edition of the Gastro Nerd, where I'm teaching you my 5 top recipes, sharing my favorites, and we've been doing a lot of savory, and we gotta end on a sweet note. So in honor of Super Bowl Sunday, I thought we could make some Super Bowl Sundaes. Get it? Play on Sunday? Yeah, that's what I thought. So to get started, we're gonna make brownies in the shape of little footballs. We got some ice cream in the freezer, and I'm also gonna show you how to make an amazing salted caramel sauce and a hot fudge sauce that we're gonna drizzle on top. To get the recipe for my salted caramel, just click right here or in the link below this video, as well as for the hot fudge sauce. The main crux of the sundae is the brownie. So I have all my ingredients right here. For the brownie, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of melted butter. That's about 1 stick of butter. 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. 1 cup of white sugar, granulated sugar. 1/2 cup of flour. 2 whole eggs. A generous pinch of salt. Some vanilla, a teaspoon, and of course baking powder for a little rise. These are gonna be pretty fudgy, but you need a little baking powder in there. So first things first, I'm gonna mix my dry ingredients, because you always wanna mix your dry ingredients first to make sure everything is evenly balanced and mixed. So my flour, my cocoa, salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna whisk these all together. For my wet ingredients, I always like to start with my fat of choice, butter, my favorite. Then I'm gonna add the sugar, and then my eggs, 1 at a time. 1 nice big teaspoon of vanilla. So now I'm gonna add my dry ingredients, and I'm gonna slowly whisk this all together. So I'm pouring the brownie batter into a greased, I use just some cooking spray and some parchment paper. And somehow I feel like some of the brownie batter has gone missing over the course of making it. I'm not gonna blame anybody, maybe somebody filming the video. Not gonna mention any names. And what I love about putting the parchment paper in there is that I can just lift these out later and I don't have to worry about the awkward sticking around. And because we are gonna be cutting these out, they can't be too fudgy. I really love a good fudgy brownie. But I'd say about 30 minutes, just keep your eye on it. My brownies are out of the oven, and I already started to cut it into some fun shapes. Of course, the idea is to make football shapes, but you can get as creative as you like here and do whatever you like. Using a knife, if you have an oval-shaped cookie cutter, that's ideal. I don't have one, so I'm not using it. I'm just gonna use a knife and make little baby footballs. And I'll use some hot water nearby just to keep it even and make sure that your knife is nice and clean. Keep these like this. If you want to add some laces, I took some confectioner's sugar, some powdered sugar, and mixed it with a little bit of water. I'm using like a toothpick or a chopstick. Little Super Bowls. So I'm gonna make my sundae. Got some vanilla ice cream. Oh, he looks cute. Doesn't he look cute? I have some of my hot fudge. And this is my salted caramel, which is like really thick now. If you want it to be thinner, you can just heat it up again. But I like to have like a chewy, almost like butterscotch. So there you have it, my little Super Bowl sundae. It's small, obviously you can make it even bigger. You can throw sprinkles on, you can do whatever you please. But the point is it's gonna be delicious. A great sweet end to a sweet game. Thanks for watching the Gastro Nerd Super Bowl edition. Stay tuned for more delicious Super Bowl recipes and more delicious nerdiness to come.